Hi, this is Rhythm of Rocks and Water, and it's a painting I did a little bit earlier this year, and it refers back to walking along the southwest coast path on the Atlantic coast of Cornwall, which is a very favourite place. It's a place where some of my very favourite artists, people like Paul Feiler, where they walked and they worked. This is fairly near Zennor Head, and it refers to quite specific conditions on a particular day with quite a glary light. Actually, the light had a heaviness about it, and that's why in some places you can see I've actually painted the light colours, the white, in a really thick impasto technique, partly to create some movement and some weight, but also to suggest the heaviness of the light that particular day. In contrast, you can also see that there are areas where the paint is much more glazed. So this painting is made up of really a lot of layers, lots and lots of layers, some pretty much opaque solid and some lots in fact of translucent glazes over the top. So for instance, in this area here I've got glazes coming over opaque background colour, and then I've got incised marks coming through. So there's actually quite a lot going on. Further down in the area here in the water, again, lots of glazes of rich blues, blue-greens, and they're laid over a more opaque ground. The colours are quite specific because I took colour notes, made colour notes, sample swatches on the day that I did this walk. And the other kind of technique I've used in this really is there's quite a lot of incised marks. I think you can probably see in this area, for instance, there's marks where the paint has been cut through, it's been incised. In this case with I often use a blunt scalpel or a dipping pen, an old-fashioned dipping pen, and I think I've used probably both in this. So the incised marks allow me to draw into the paint, which I really like. I like the feel of that. I like the sense of getting a few lines coming through, and they also allow me to reveal some of an undercolour where I'm scraping through from a colour beneath. So here we've got a suggestion of kind of grasses, rough coastal grasses coming in these shapes there. So the painting really just is very abstracted. It's done in sections, as you can see, and the idea of it is that it is really just reflecting the feeling of being there, and particularly the patterns made by the rocks and the water. So there's patches of rocks, patches of water, and blocks of colour, and that's really how I've tried to paint it. Anyway, I hope you like it. It's called Rhythm of Rocks and Water, and if you feel like seeing a bit more about it, you can also have a look on my website, which is joeurquhart.co.uk. Thanks very much. Bye bye.